Hey, it's Mark Wiens. I'm in Saigon, Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam, and today Ying and I are meeting up with Kyle from kyle.net, who is a local vlogger and blogger here. But anyway, we're waiting to meet up with him, and I think we're gonna go on a bit of a food expedition. So yeah, I can't wait to see what we're gonna eat and explore. Oh, pink church.
It's the second largest church in Saigon.
Okay. Met up with Kyle from kyle.net, right? First place we are going to is Banseo.
And seo means sizzling.
Okay.
Sizzle.
Seo means sizzling. So we're gonna, this is our first spot. All right, try to tear off a piece and try to get everything into a wrap up like that. Some chili. Oh yes. I'll just stuff that all in, wrap it up. Give it a good generous dipping. All right. Oh yeah, dude. With that chili. Oh yeah. That definitely gives it the added touch that just wraps it all up. Finished off the Banseo Vietnamese crepe, and now we are jumping in the taxi now.
Bánh Cuốn Hải Nam.
After that Banseo crepe, we just caught a cab to Bánh Cuốn Hải Nam.
Pretty famous, arguably the best bánh cuốn in the world.
Okay.
Not in Vietnam, but in the world.
Not in Vietnam, but the world.
In the world, yeah.
Okay, so yeah, so this is the place to eat the Vietnamese dish, Bánh Cuốn. It's like a rice-based batter that's steamed and then rolled up with. Is there meat inside of it?
Yeah, there's pork. There's two types of pork in there. There's also different herbs and vegetables as well. And you have some dried scallions on top.
Yeah.
A little bit of
crispy shallots.
Shrimps.
Okay. Well. And then some, looks like some finely shaved lettuce.
Yeah.
And then it's served with, is that
It's called cháy, which is basically a Vietnamese style sausage. But the most important thing is this picture of Big Mom. This is like Vietnamese juice. If you don't have this, you can't eat that.
Is that like that's the dressing?
Yeah, that's the dressing.
Okay. Is that like fish sauce?
Fish sauce.
And
but it's sweet fish sauce. They cook it. They cook it with sugar.
Okay. Right. And I'm gonna just dab in some chili and yeah. Grab one of these guys and I'm gonna. Do you eat it with the lettuce?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, mix it and make sure you get the bean sprouts at the bottom.
Oh yeah, they're bean sprouts.
That's essential, yeah.
They were hiding. I didn't even know there were bean sprouts down there.
They're lightly blanched.
Oh yeah, bean sprouts and lettuce, and then, oh man, that's a pretty sizable bite. Oh, that looks awesome. Okay. Oh yeah. Whoa, that's a big bite. It tastes like a ground hamburger made with pork, wrapped in like a little sticky rice like wrapper. It's really like a sticky steamed wrapper. That was really delicious. I loved it. This is definitely a place you should come when you're in Saigon. The Bánh Cuốn is such a good dish. It almost tastes to me like spring rolls or egg rolls that are not deep fried but have a soft coating, soft wrapper. Really like it. It's awesome. Where are we heading right now?
We are heading towards Phu My Hung.
Phu My Hung.
Yes, and Phu My Hung is District 7, but it's an area called Phu My Hung, which is the arguably the most modern area of Saigon.
Okay. We just arrived at a seafood restaurant somewhere in the countryside. I guess we made a stop off before going.
It's the Saigon countryside.
And what is the name of this restaurant?
It's called
Bánh Cuốn
number 2.
We have some serious fresh seafood here in tanks. This is very cool. It's like it's like an aquarium, but you can basically choose whatever you want to eat. This restaurant is like a small city.
Yeah, it's an amusement park.
Whoa! It's like a whole lake surrounded by little dining rooms. This is like the exact contrast environment from walking around the busy streets of Saigon with all the motorbikes. Peaceful, relaxing. It's like a half entertainment amusement park and part restaurant, seafood relaxation restaurant. But I think a lot of people come here just to hang out and to spend like family and friend time. You can order food, you can go fishing. There's even a little football pitch where you can get some exercise in between bites if you like. It could take like an hour to decide what you even want to eat at a restaurant like this. The menu is so huge. So many choices. We got a big, huge fish, which looks incredible. Another awesome thing about this restaurant is that they will debone your fish for you, which is very convenient. But anyway, this is the huge fish we got. Big fish. Looks like it's deep fried and then covered in green onion scallions.
And its scallions and its own scales.
Okay, yeah, you can see the scales, the little crispy scales.
Yep.
It's served with a sauce, which is like a fermented fish-based sauce.
Yep.
And then we also got a gorgeous-looking sizzling platter of pork intestines, simmering with. I can really smell the ginger steam coming off of it. Yeah, that looks awesome as well, man. Oh, thank you, man. Should I wrap first?
Yes.
Okay, wrap it. It almost feels like plastic.
It's not.
But it's really thin. And then go in for a
nice
chunk. Oh, crispy and golden chunk. I'm gonna set that there. I better get some of the peanuts and scallions, right?
Yep. Important. You want that crunch.
Oh, I want it all, man.
Yeah.
I really want it all. And especially in the first bite. Oh yeah. And then I'll go in for a little bit of rice vermicelli.
And important.
Like green banana. And then you also, there's star fruit down here too?
Definitely need it.
Very cool.
And cucumbers. There's one.
Star fruit as well. And this is gonna be that's a huge bite. I better not try to one bite that one. I love these combinations in Vietnamese food. These herb combinations are just spectacular. Oh man, I think I need to take a time out to take a photo of that real fast. Okay, I'm gonna wrap this up kind of like a spring roll. And all that goodness is just wrapped up inside of this handheld treat. Oh, it smells like pala. It smells like pala, the fermented fish sauce in Thailand as well. Yeah, it smells very similar. We already know it's gonna be awesome. All right. Oh yeah, that is my kind of a food. The crispy fish, the herbs. Yeah, I could really taste the sourness from the star fruit, as well as kind of almost like the chalkiness from the green banana. That sauce is awesome. Has a nice, a bit of a fish flavor, but not too strong. I'm gonna go in for some of the intestines now, and I'm gonna dip it into
Fish sauce.
Is this the sauce? Okay.
Or you just eat it plain by itself.
Okay. I'll give it a little dip. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's delicious as well. It has a really kind of a light flavor. Just the ginger, the green onions, but I love how it's piping hot with the fire below it, so it keeps it hot for your whole meal. It's like roasted rice, almost like burnt. It looks like the bottom of the rice pan. It's almost like the size of a South Indian dosa, but oh, okay. So it is kind of, there is like rice on the, or white rice on the bottom. You're supposed to dip it in the tamarind
sauce.
This is like a tamarind sauce. Let me try that. Oh yeah. Oh, that's wonderful. The rice has that beautiful crunch to it, and then that's like a sweet, almost like tamarind, like almost like syrup. It's almost syrupy. Yeah, that has a really great burnt flavor to it. We polished off that fish. That was marvelous, and they have a golf cart service after you finish feasting. It's almost like wheelchair service after you're too full to walk. This is a wonderful, genius idea. That meal was delicious, and just this whole like atmosphere, entertainment complex restaurant is very cool. Just caught a cab from the restaurant, and we're now at this is Crescent Mall. What area are we in again? Oh, Fumihung. Yeah. We are walking around kind of the outside street of the Crescent Mall.
Right, the Crescent Strip.
Oh, this is called Crescent Strip, and yeah, this barely feels like I'm in Vietnam. It's quite a contrast from the chaos and the crazy streets of central Saigon. This is really feels almost like you're in Southern California walking around. We are at the Rainbow Bridge and walking across this colorful bridge. Oh, it's actually, from back there I didn't even know it was a waterfall.
Yeah, it's a starlight.
But it's like it's a starlight bridge, rainbow bridge. I'm calling it a rainbow. Okay, we jumped back in a taxi again, and we are heading to central Saigon to Notre Dame Cathedral, and gonna check that out at night. And there should be some street snacks and some things to walk around and see around that area. Okay, so we just jumped out of the cab at Notre Dame Cathedral at night. Is this only on the weekends?
No,
or is it every night? Every night?
Weekends are packed.
Okay. So it is a weekend, but every single night this is a big hangout for lots of, especially young people, come in to drink coffee and eat snacks and just to socialize and hang out. Directly under the statue of Virgin Mary right outside the Notre Dame Cathedral. Yeah, there are tons of people just hanging out and relaxing, especially young people, students and young people, just really enjoying life, having drinks, especially like coffee and probably like sweet drinks. And then one of the most popular snacks that many people are eating it's a Vietnamese rice paper wrapping, which is grilled, which is topped with a bunch of ingredients. There's a quail egg. Is that dry shrimp? Dry shrimp. Green onions. That looks like pork. And those are like scallions,
yep.
Or
fried
shallots. And then those are the rice papers. And then she just grills it over hot coals and wraps it up like a taco. Ban trăng nướng. And whoa, the dryness of the rice paper made it stick to my lip, but that's really good. It tastes just like a rice cracker that is filled with like a sweet and salty combination of ingredients, and it's almost like a glorified rice cracker treat with a good burnt flavor because of that fire it's cooked over. That's extremely crispy. It's tasty, it's crunchy, it's salty, it's a little bit sweet. That makes a very good, like, leisure park socializing snack. So for our final stop of the evening. We are on a little alley just off of a street called Tin Wang. And this is like an ice cream warfare street. So there are probably like 3 or 4, only 2? Oh, they're just two ice cream restaurants, or kind of like restaurant ice cream hangouts, and they both have like warfare against each other to try and get customers. So as soon as like some motorbikes or some people walk through, they will immediately try and get your business by like almost like grabbing you to pull you inside to eat their ice cream. We have ordered up fresh longan ice cream. Here's the scoop of ice cream, and then this is longan fruit, and then there's some peanuts on top. Taste it out with some of everything. Here we go. Oh, I'm trying to scoop out a fruit if I can. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, it's really light and really refreshing. Oh, you can really taste that longan, which is similar to a lychee, a similar flavor to a lychee. How is it, man?
For 10,000 dong or less than 50 cents, this is probably the best bargain, best bang for the buck ice cream in this entire city. But you have to come at the right time, where it's quite festive, like right now. All this chaos.
Yeah.
And you just have to do your best to kind of engage in this ice cream.
Thank you. Cảm ơn. Thank you. That was the most intense ice cream parlor experience that I've ever had, ever.
That place belongs to them too.
Oh, we gotta stand over here on the street?
Gotta stand over there, yeah.
Oh man, so so this is No Man's property here?
Yeah, No Man's property.
They're both extreme competitors, almost like to warfare. We chose to eat at the first one, and the second one was very angry at us for filming and also just for eating at the first one. And so like we cannot even stand on their property. Yeah, it's really intense, but at the same time it's quite an interesting ice cream experience. All right, so we just got dropped off now back at our hotel, the alley of our hotel. That was an awesome day. Great to hang out with Kyle, and great to sample some delicious Vietnamese food. I don't even know if I can choose a favorite thing today. We ate so much delicious food and so many awesome snacks, and definitely the ice cream feud, ice cream warfare at the end was also quite an intense and amazing adventure. But anyway, yeah, that was a fantastic day. Thank you so much to Kyle. Gotta go check out his YouTube videos. And yeah, so thank you so much for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Please remember to give it a thumbs up, leave a comment below, and I will see you on the next adventure.